I didn't put up
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Dancing. Just
The
keep
live
dancing.
stream. Just keep dancing until it's I can see when we're live.
Well, we are live.
Oh, we're live.
Woo!
Woo! We did it. We did it, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to tonight's episode of Tabletop Bob. I will be your Bob tonight. I am CJ. Bob is somewhere else.
I'm right
And
here.
we are doing the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan.
Can you feel the Bob tonight?
Oh, yes. We are here for episode 3. But before we start, let's go around, introduce everybody, see what's going on the channel, make some announcements. So let's get those out of the way first. So Bob, to you, wherever you are, I can't see where you are.
I'm right here. You can't see me?
I mean, I can see you, but not how everyone else sees you.
Oh, right. Yes.
So tell us, Bob, what is going on the channel? You've got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm right
I
here,
did have a
CJ.
lot this week. Some stuff was canceled. Some stuff was pushed around.
Yes.
But new stuff came up.
Yes, we unfortunately. Well, welcome to the channel, everybody. I thank you, CJ, for hosting this wonderful game. We should definitely give you a round of applause first and foremost for being the DM for the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. Because if I had to DM again tonight, I don't know if I could. I'm exhausted. So this is actually working out real good. I'm excited to play again tonight. But yesterday, here on the channel, I had what I could only describe as almost like a starstruck moment. I had 3, well, I should say 4, but Fritz, I'm not going to count Fritz because I know him. But 3 other D&D YouTube friends that I met starting after I started this channel. I got them together and we started to play The Secrets of SKYHORN Lighthouse. It's a Dungeons & Dragons 5e adventure featuring, as I said before, Wargamer Fritz, who you've seen here on the channel, Keep on the Borderlands, Esper the Bard, who we've run his Blood Lament here on the channel as well, and he's come on for Bob Talks. The Hype Goblin, also known as Sarah, she does a lot of live play D&D 5e adventures, kind of like I do. And then she came on for the second episode of Bob Talks. And then finally, Jordan from Flute Salute. And it was Flute Salute as a website. They have D&D content, as well as Jordan has his own YouTube channel with his wife, Opal, who they make player content, mostly player content, but some kind of a little smattering of everything. And it was so cool to play with these people that I've watched on YouTube. It was so cool. And we had a great episode 1, and we're going to play again in 2 weeks on Wednesday, on 4/20. Nothing funny about that.
Nothing funny about that. That's a great date.
Yep. And one last update too, as well. Obviously, if you like the content here on the channel, subscribe, like this video as well. And I do have ways to support the channel down below. There's links to Ko-fi, which is a one-time donation, Patreon as well, which I am starting my new Patreon game, actually starting tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. That won't be live streamed. It's kind of a private thing, but if you wanted to play a game with me, you can sign up. Links are, as I said, to the Patreon. Everything we talked about are down in the description.
And if you want a shout out, also get in the Patreon because we will shout out your name. We'll thank you personally.
That's right.
For signing up in the Patreon.
Yeah.
Of those coming out later.
I've got the little special credit video set up, and I actually did it yesterday too, and I had no volume. I turned the volume off by accident. Literally, I just turned the volume down because I wanted the music to be a little lower, and I guess I hit it just a notch too much. Didn't hear it at all. So, only the best here on Tabletop Bob.
Pure professionalism.
Yeah.
From us
and let's
here.
go Mets, by the way, because it's opening day, and the Mets are, the season's not over yet.
So they're kind of somewhere in the...
We're still in the hunt.
They're still in the fight. They could make it this year. Let's move on. Let's go to Michelle. Tell us what you're up to. Introduce yourself. Introduce your character. Tell us about your channel also, if you want to plug it.
Sure. Thank you so much, CJ. So, hi everyone. I am Michelle. I am playing Heck, the Dragonborn Paladin in Shrine of Tamoachan. And I like Heck. Heck is a very like stoic sort of character who had a very rough childhood involving like their home village being pillaged and seeing all of their loved ones being murdered. And so, so Heck has this very, very overprotective instinct about them. In terms of what I'm doing outside of this specific module is I have my own little baby passion project YouTube channel. I call it Dungeons and Wellness, where essentially this is like my first ever time DMing, and I decided to do it in the public eye so that people can see like all the highs and all the awkward moments of starting something new. And I combine D&D with just like conversations about mental health and wellness, and just like generally how we can take lessons from D&D and then apply them into our real lives to live healthier and more well-rounded lives. I feel like I said life a whole lot in that. But anyways, that's what I'm up to. Thanks for asking, CJ.
Now, do you ever have guests on that show?
Yeah. I feel like.
Oh yeah. Yes, we do. And in fact, our most recent guest was just a fabulous player who played never mind. They were okay, I guess. That's true. They weren't CJ. But our last guest was actually the Tabletop Bob himself, who played, it was awesome. He played a character called Bilbo Althor, who has a very interesting role in his little community. So if you want to check out Bob as a player in another context, come check us out on Dungeons and Wellness. You get to see me in all my awkward DMing glory, and you get to see a project kind of raise itself up from the ground level. And that's my spiel. Thanks for listening, guys.
So exciting. Let's go to the Breakfast King herself. Estelle, tell us about your character. Tell us about what you're up to. Tell us about everything you do.
Oh boy, that's a lot.
Not everything. Just
I'm playing Amada East, Air Ganassi Rune Knight fighter. She had a very happy childhood. She's happy to be adventuring and going through a dungeon. She's studied to be an archaeologist and is happy to be there. So what else? I got my own Twitch channel, Breakfast King. The first A in that is a 4, so in case you don't find me, keep looking. I'm out there, please.
She's just trying to make it just a little bit of a challenge.
I mean, you can't have things be too easy, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Great. And finally, unfortunately, we could not have Dexter tonight. He is a little bit busy, so we'll move on to Andrew, Mr. Moorcliffe. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about anything that you want to tell us.
Well, hello. I don't have any videos for you all to peruse on this YouTube thing.
You can watch him. We can watch you on Icewind Dale.
You could go and watch my back catalogue of Icewind Dale or the Candle thing, Candlekeep Mysteries. I do enjoy the Candlekeep Mysteries. I would recommend those. So anyway, I'm Moorcliffe, a human wizard. I was an urchin, then adopted. Had to leave where I was adopted. People couldn't accept. People were very elitist, focused on birthright. And also, I'd like to pose a question to you all. If you had an adopted brother, do you think it would degrade you to marry that adopted brother? It's something to think about as we play today.
There's some things in there that might cause concern.
All right, good food for thought as we go into.
Would you marry your brother?
Are you
adopted?
Okay?
Adopted.
Which
Andrew,
he's very
do
careful.
you have an adopted brother by any chance?
no, he's
His
the
character.
adopted brother.
His character.
Character more clip.
Right, yes. In the game, yes. yes.
In the game,
The
sorry.
character, not the player. Okay,
That was Morcliffe speaking, not me personally.
He's in character.
He's in character already. Well,
And CJ, what do you do?
What do I do?
CJ?
I do this. I do lots of Tabletop Bob stuff. I also do my own channel, CJ Does, where I does cool stuff. I'm trying to get together a video to put out at least once a month. I missed the end of last month, so I'm still trying to get it together for this month. But you can check out my channel, CJ Does, where I do things, make stuff, try and do some Dungeons and Dragons crafty things and other crafty things. So you can check those out and see me make things. And that's it. I think that's great. And we can head into the hidden shrine of Tamoachan.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's start the music. Dum dum.
We didn't introduce Bob's character.
Oh,
we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
We just let him talk about the channel, but not.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll make it quick then. Yes, Bruna is a human soul knife rogue. She is a character who is a bit of a worried wart, and this crew has given her quite a bit to worry. We met on this boat traveling through, I guess it was the jungles of the setting. Where we are? What's our setting again? Is it Forgotten Realms? No, it's not.
Forgotten Realms.
It's a dungeon.
Okay.
It's a dungeon. It's Forgotten Realms.
That's right. It is. Yes, because she is a patron. Yes, that's right. Her patrons are Torm, Tyr, and Helm, the Trinity. She is Ilmater. She is a worshiper of the Trinity, and although she has no divine powers, obviously she is a straight rogue. She does pray to her gods, pretty much for everything. So, yeah, that's Bruna.
Okay, great. All right, so we are here. I will bring you guys over to where you guys last left off in the lower chambers of the hidden shrine of Tamoachan. You had gone through a few chambers, a few rooms, flooded area of the hidden shrine where you were attacked by a giant slug creature. And after traversing around through all of the rooms, you ended up kind of just looping back towards the room where you had first encountered the giant crayfish and the giant hermit crab, Kalakila. And you kind of entered into the room, and the hermit crab kind of seems to have gone back to sleep. He's seems to just be the rock or shell that you had encountered at that point. And you guys kind of just looped back around and were deciding what your next steps were to do, which way you wanted to go. If you wanted to go head back towards this other chamber that you had previously not been able to get to, or head back into the other room where the lovely lady of the small pond was. So
I think we were gonna go pond lady, right?
I'm curious about the room that we couldn't get open. Like, we don't have to do it first, but I would like to make our way there at some point to check it out with the window.
And at this point, Vogo says, you guys go on ahead without me. And he decides to just kind of squat down in the corner and wait.
He's got to
You
rest.
okay?
Yeah,
You
he's
okay,
"I'm just
Vogo?"
gonna I'll be fine. I need my little legs, they're a little hard to move with. It's tough. So
They are really little.
you guys go on without me. It'll be fine.
Honestly, Vogos, I didn't even realize you had legs. I thought it was just your body and then your feet. Maybe it's a matter of perspective. I apologize.
Bob, is that the way you see? You don't see the...
Nope, we don't see.
Sweet, I've dragged the player banner over.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? When I launched it, I think I launched it as the GM.
Oh.
That's it. Rejoin as a player. Okay, good. So I'm glad I didn't see anything. It stayed on the front page there. Okay, good.
Eaten.
Good. I'm glad we caught that before anything bad happened.
Okay, so do we want to go make a window, or do we want to go see the lovely lady?
God damn, this map is big.
Like, what do you guys want to do? Because, like, I'm kind of curious about the rest of this place, but also, like, you know, like, what's behind the door? I love mysteries, you know?
Would it be okay with you guys if we just took a quick peek into the room and then headed to the lady afterwards?
There could be treasure there.
Totally. And I can tell you exactly how much things are worth, you know?
Or artifacts.
I guess there is no harm.
All right, guys, let's go then.
Ooh.
There's not still a bunch of oil in there, right?
You guys smashed the pots. It's still probably a little slick on the ground.
Oh, that place is a fire hazard.
But
I say with my lantern, my fiery lantern.
Good.
To the north it is?
Good.
I guess so.
All right.
Or wait, is it north? Wait.
Yeah.
no,
Or
it's
is it
east.
east?
No.
East.
It's east.
East. Yes.
I go my
Reverse.
namesake. Let's go.
North is left.
North is left.
Oh, that's right. Yes. The
North
map,
is left.
the orientation, right? Yeah.
The orientation of this map. North is left. So
Let's go up.
let's
this
go.
way.
Yeah.
This away.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is slick. Who's the moron who just cracked open everything of oil?
The legless one.
Nameless one.
More like brainless one, am I right?
So you guys, you're gonna walk in here. You're gonna try and you're gonna use your cloak of useful items.
Yeah, I'm just like I like go grab the code. I'm just like, okay, where's the hatch? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is! Boom! Slap it to the wall.
I do remember this plan now.
You can see into the room. You can't. Don't move into the room, but this is kind of what you can see into the room. So as you look into the room, you can see there's a sarcophagus there. You can see that a little bit, and you can see some pillars around, kind of just blocking your view. Can you see all the way to the end there? No, you can't see all the way to the end of the hall.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
think so.
Guys,
Yeah, you can see. Yeah,
there's like a whole
what you can see is
sarcophagus
what you
thing.
can see. There's yes.
It might be like, you know, booby trapped, so like totes be careful.
I don't know if this works, how the window specifically works when you put it on this door. But
I think oh, you want me to try to pull
Yeah,
up?
read it.
Okay, give me a second here. I'm pulling it up. I need a hot minute here.
We need the official wording here. Somebody call up Jeremy Crawford.
yeah,
Ping him on Twitter.
Where are the magic items?
So the magic item is basically creating a Looney Tunes style window.
it's a Looney Tune style window you can place on a, I believe, at maximum 2 foot surface. Which
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure the door is less than 2 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is it a coat or cloak?
Cloak.
Oh.
Cloak of useful items.
It's uncommon or
It is an uncommon item.
why can't I find it?
Billowing, elven kind, many fashions, invisibility, protection.
Can I have one more go at picking the lock while we're here as well doing this?
Yeah, sure. Give it a go. 19.
Because I have thieves' tools.
You have thieves' tools, and you are proficient with them.
Yes.
Yeah, as you do it, you start messing with it, and you're able to actually click the.
Is this before or after I put the window on?
You're all looking through the window, and I'm just fiddling around with the door. I'm like, no,
I give you the biggest side eye.
And then you hear a big click, and I'm like, oh.
You couldn't have done that before I put it on.
So,
Really? Really?
Well, I had tried and failed previously.
I only get 2 of these, and I just used 1 of them.
We both tried. I'll be honest with you. We really did last time, and it just didn't work. We refreshed the brain. We got back here.
Turning it over and over in my mind, and I realized I needed to turn to the left.
I want the Poke-Titty statue back.
It was literally just he turned to the left, and that was it. Wow.
Oh, counterclockwise.
I am upset. I am frustrated. These are the feelings I am having. Okay.
Yeah, so because you did unlock the door, and we're not entirely sure of what happens with the window, but the window, and I'm just going to tell you all about this stuff right now because it's great. When you put the window up, and as Moorcliffe is messing with the door, you notice around the window there were some strange, it seems like this door was trapped. And there were some weird mechanisms kind of around the window when you would put it up. And that there was, if you had tried to force this door or done something incorrectly, this trap probably would have gone off and you would have definitely been in a lot of trouble based on what happened. There's a small little glass sphere attached to the door, which is what you can see through the window, and that seems to be what the trap would have been triggering.
Oh, right. It was like would the sphere have been like a weapon, basically?
No, it's just a glass sphere. You can't really tell much whether it's a weapon or how this trap would have worked unless you want to investigate further, but
oh, it's not a cloak, it's a robe.
It's a robe.
Oh.
Sorry.
The robe. All right. Well, I say we don't play around with this trap.
But the door is unlocked now. The trap appears to be disabled because of the locking mechanism was what was keeping the trap activated. So you feel you're clear to enter the room, open the doors fine, or climb through the window. Well, neither one will activate the trap that was set.
Go through the window.
Amata, your window showed me how to open the door. Maybe you would like to be the first inside.
I angrily open the window and I crawl through.
And it's open.
2 feet by 4 feet. And up to 2 feet deep.
Yeah, you squeeze through the window. So yeah, you guys, you can move through onto the other side of the room if you want and enter this room.
By all means, you first.
Bruna, are any of the floors here going to kill us now or something?
I would watch your step. I could go first if you'd prefer.
So as you enter the room, I'm going to give you guys some handouts.
Nice.
Ooh, handouts.
Slow. All right. Let's see. Scenes and locations. So you can see, I don't know if you guys can see on the map, on the back wall there appears to be an axe. So behind the doors is a chamber cut out of the rock. This is cut out of the rock with a veil of calcite and stalactites covering the walls. Buttresses rise from the corners. Brown shot through with black and triangular stone pillars support the high ceiling. Occupying the center of the chamber is a colossal monument resembling a giant table, covered on the sides with intricate carvings and glyphs. Engraved on the floor in front of the entrance is a seal that displays more glyphs. Opposite the entrance is a battle axe is embedded in the wall, 6 feet above the floor. So you can see this battle axe is in the wall, and this is what it looks like in the new version. And
It's an interesting shadow.
the original version, this is what you would have seen. That is how it was first shown to you. So you can see the big table and all of the carvings on it, and that axe kind of in the background. So you can see both of those handouts.
It's really interesting how they choose like the new artwork, right? Like I get there was an original concept, and then to have what they just showed. I'm gonna put can I put them both side by side? Oh yeah, side by side here. Perfect. Look at this. That is a very different, I feel like, approach here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the original better in this case.
Yeah. It's more atmospheric.
It shows you the table, sarcophagus. It does still have that same, like, the hand shadow kind of isn't as clear in the original, but
that's like the side of the hand, I guess.
That's the joy of it now, right? You don't see it straight away.
yeah.
And so the image of the person that's on the wall.
Sure.
Okay.
It's in the illustration. That's
Gotcha,
what you see.
gotcha.
You can see
Okay.
the glyphs and stuff all around.
Gotcha.
Estelle, your character can read the glyphs that are written around the room if you'd like.
I would love to do that.
Okay, the glyphs on the in the floors, in the floor seal, they're written in the language Alman, which is what you can read, and it says, defilers, now you shall join me in my eternal resting.
Oh,
We should probably get out of here, I think. I don't think we're supposed to touch that.
It's like an interesting axe. Perhaps we should liberate it from the wall.
That would not be wise. I do not believe we should do this.
I was
You know
joking.
what? You know, Wizard Man, Magic Man, you should go get it. You should go get it, I think. If your heart desires it, you know? If it calls to you, like, you know.
Might be a nice gift for Vogos if you want to pick it up.
Or for me.
No. Vogos can come get it if he wants to get it.
Guys, I used up a window here. We're going to check out this room.
Okay. We could check the room, but nobody touches the axe until we're ready. Can we all agree on that?
Yes. I'd like to inspect the sarcophagi without touching it. Just get up close to and look at it intently.
It's clearly constructed of several parts. There's a giant stone slab on top of the 4-foot giant stone monolithic rock in the room. There's intricate carvings, as you can see from the illustration that I sent all over it. It just picks a struggle between a dark-skinned man and a mighty knotted serpent. Alongside this illustration are glyphs identical to those found on the walls, found on the door. There's an etched series of 4 face glyphs in a line. At the foot of the slab is a row of 11 of the symbols, all different in form. It has some more writing. I guess Estelle can translate if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. The carvings on the sarcophagus indicate to you that this is the final resting place of Tulokis Popolokis, a servant of the shadow-loving Zotzilla. And it has his name and the date he died, which is 5439. I'm not sure exactly which order that is in, but that's the date as you can kind of get from it. And
does there appear to be any secret?
there are.
Oh. Which if there was any mechanism or anything.
Give me an investigation check if you want to investigate the runes.
Yep. 18.
So as you investigate, you can see that the 11 face glyphs at the bottom of the tomb seem like they can be pressed in some sort of manner.
My friends, these glyphs at the tomb appear to be some kind of pressure plates. Perhaps Bruno, you should have a look at them.
Let me see. And CJ, did you describe each glyph, what it was?
No, there's just you could just tell their faces.
They are faces, and they all look the same, roughly?
They look different.
Okay, so yeah, what would the check be to kind of discern how this works? Would it be investigation you want again?
Yeah, you can give me another investigation or perception, or
I'll use my goggles of the special seeing, minute seeing, eyes of minute seeing.
There you go.
It's going to be a 25.
Okay. Yeah, you can, because there's 11 of them. You can and you kind of think about what what Amada had told you about the date, that these might be corresponding to numericals. They might be numbers.
Oh, so the faces each represent a number?
Mm-hmm.
Like a picture number?
Yeah.
Okay, and I can't tell, I don't know what those numbers are because I'm not aware of that system.
Yeah. If someone wants to give me a religion check or some kind of history check.
Oh, I'll do history.
All right.
I'll do a religion to cover our bases.
I'll throw a religion in there.
There you go.
I don't know anything.
Amada, you're not entirely sure about the. You're not entirely sure what's the religion, how these things work ritually. Bruna, you're kind of like, maybe they're just in order. And Mr. Moorcliffe's like, yeah, clearly they're in order. It's just 0 through 11. And Heck kind of says, I'll go with that. That sounds right. So that's kind of what you've decided, that it's just in order. It's 0 through 11.
And they all seem like they can be pressed?
They all seem like they can be pressed.
Now the question is, which do we press?
Did something say 5439?
That would be the date, correct. Mr. Moorcliffe, if you say the word, we'll do it.
What do you think, Amata? This is your window.
I say we go with whatever Bruna thinks is smart, because she's like all good at this type of figuring out traps and stuff, and like I don't even like I can read the stuff here. I'm not really absorbing a lot of the knowledge from here though. Maybe I just don't have the right vibe with this place or something.
5, 4,
I'm gonna go
3,
look
9?
at this axe real quick. Okay, guys, you good luck with that.
Okay, but do not touch.
Yeah.
At this point I've gotten to know my buddy pretty well, so I nervously kind of go towards Amada. Just keeping my eye on her.
Bruna, perhaps while you press these runes, I should retreat to the other side of the door in case the mechanism locks and you need to open it from the outside.
I agree. I was going to suggest just that.
I move outside.
Not a coward. Just cautious.
Magic man, get back in here.
All right, Amada, as you approach the axe, you can kind of get a better view of it. It has a blade of bronze, and the haft is wound with snakeskin wrappings. It casts an ominous shadow in the shape of what appears to be a withered arm. And as you approach are you within reach of it, or are you...
I'm like 5 feet away.
Okay, so you're kind of within reach. You can feel a cold chill run up and down your spine
This
as you
thing has
approach.
AC. Does it like have any sort of like ruins written on it or anything at all?
Not that you can see of it, other than the what I described. You can just see that it's wrapped in snakeskin handle and is made of bronze and casts a weird shadow.
Does
It
it
is
whisper
an
to her?
axe, though. It does speak to me.
Take me.
I'll speak telepathically to you and say, whatever you do, do not take this axe.
God?
It's Bruna.
Oh!
We've communicated this way for the past few hours. Do you not remember?
Oh yeah, you're a ventriloquist.
Right. Do not touch this axe. Please, I beg you.
Can you like tell Moorcliff to get over here and like look at this thing? Because I'm pretty sure it's magic. Most things don't have a shadow like that, unless it's like an optical illusion.
Why
Can
don't
I
we
make
do
an
this?
investigation for optical illusion?
Sure, go
Why
for
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
it. Make a perception.
Why don't we do this?
Okay.
Why don't we do this while you roll?
Uh.
Let's. Oh my God! You rolled a nat 20.
Nope. No, I
Oh,
did
But it
not.
was, but it was a 3.
Three.
It was a 3. Yeah, you're not sure. Could be an optical illusion, could be magic.
Let us push these buttons in the correct order. Perhaps that will free the axe or make it so that you can take it without danger.
I don't see how that really corresponds with this thing. It's like embedded in the wall.
I believe it is holding back some kind of evil. I do not believe you should touch it. Let us push the
What
button.
did you say? You're all the way outside of the room.
I say that again, but really loudly.
I'm
Don't
sorry, it's so
touch
echoey.
it.
I'll push the
So
button,
touch
CJ,
it? Yeah,
in
touch
the order
it.
of the date.
Okay, so you press the buttons, you press...
While they're
5.
arguing, so I can get it done before she pulls the axe out.
Amada, and I put a hand on your shoulder.
What?
So
I'm
you
trying
press
to go
the-
in room.
You press the glyphs in the order, and as you press the final glyph, the 9, you can hear the block beneath the slab start grinding, and the top of the stone slab, the stone slab on top of the sarcophagus, kind of just moves, shifts a little bit. You hear like a crunch, and then just a small little sliver seems to have opened up. Seems to have become loose.
Bruna, you okay back there?
It seems like everything is okay. So you said the slab kind of opened up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, grating sound issues forth, and the top of the slab slides back a little bit.
But I still have to, like, remove the slab. I can't, like, visibly see everything, right?
Yeah, you can't see anything. You can't really see into it. It's dark and
Yeah, actually...
just a small...
Yeah. The sarcophagus has opened. It looks like it's very heavy. Perhaps we should all work to remove this? Maybe there's some more clues here.
I look at my buddy as soon as she says we should all work on opening it. After that, everyone like, yeah, all of us.
Amada, you want to help us with this sarcophagus and maybe step away from the axe for a second?
I guess so. I mean, I'm sure opening a sarcophagus of a probably dead person grave is a lot safer than this axe. Let's do it.
I've come back in. There may be grave goods inside that could be worth some importance.
He's so green.
He's trying to get his love back, and she'll only respect him if he has money.
That's right.
It's all about
No money,
all
no
about,
honey.
Exactly.
Want to lift it up?
What is everyone's strength score?
16.
Okay.
16 as well.
8.
All right. So,
8.
Heck and Amada, you kind of tell the two weaklings over there to stand back, and you guys push, shove. There you go.
We're both on like opposite ends, so we
Like the-
push it towards each other at first before figuring it out. Push it out.
Get the muscles out.
Hey, we need to work better on this, buddy.
Like before, we have to heave the hose, right? Okay.
Oh, yes, heave the hose.
Hove he.
Oh, hove.
Pivot.
You know what? Let's just push it at them. They can catch it.
Oh.
So as you slide the slab off, the block beneath the slab is hollow, and inside is a crumbling skeleton decked out in decayed finery. It appears to have been a man of taller than average stature, obviously of great importance. Gems and other small adornments of obvious value lie on and around the body. Covering the skull is a mask of jade with cowrite shell eyes and obsidian pupils. About the corpse's neck is a jade pendant carved with the face of a human-like bat.
A bat?
A bat.
Oh, I
Should we
bats.
see if there's magic on this or something? Magic man, I feel like you're not pulling your weight here. Do you think you could check up on this?
If you have 10 minutes, I can cast Detect Magic.
I always have time for that.
Real quick, while you debate
While we're
that,
figuring this out, if this is cursed, I'm going to check out the axe again.
I was gonna say, CJ, there's nothing in here
Yes.
that would allude to anything regarding to the axe, right?
Nothing regarding, nothing
Yeah.
alludes to the axe specifically.
You
What
said
it
there's
might
the body in there too?
Yeah, there's a skeleton. Skeletal
So-
body.
Wait, would
So
I
I
know
wanna-
would
I
I know
look-
how much this stuff is worth?
Oh.
I mean, do you want to
Priceless.
invest? Do you want to examine the treasure?
I want to examine the necklace. It looks great.
Yeah, the pendant looks is just as I mentioned, it's a jade pendant carved with the face of a human-like bat.
I take it.
Mm.
You take it?
He's taking it.
Bruno, I reached. Well, I say, can I take it?
Oh.
I move to take it, and Bruno makes a noise.
Bruno goes,
And I say, Bruno,
What?
what is the matter?
no. I do not like defiling the graves here. That would be a bad omen.
You chose the wrong people to hang out with.
Well, we are shipwrecked. We did not choose.
That is true. well, you're like super like religious with your three gods, right? Maybe they wanted you to be with us in Brave Realm. You know.
Of course, Il Mater was meant to suffer, as am I.
Aw. It's okay. This dungeon is rough on all of us.
Perhaps we take the axe and all run and go.
No, I would not take the axe. I think
The axe has like a shadow hand with it. Like, if you want to take it, I'm totally down for that.
Bruno's gonna just walk towards the door, just a little bit, just like just a couple steps in towards the door.
But like, Magic Man, is this cursed?
I would have
He
to
needs-
spend 10.
Yeah.
I have to spend some time, 10
also
minutes, to find
don't-
out.
I don't believe that you would know if it's cursed or not. I
You
believe
just
one
know
of
it's
the
magical, right?
you know if
Right.
it's magical.
Yeah.
Mata doesn't know that.
Although I guess the school, if he were to know the school, that would maybe just give us a little bit more clarity,
Perhaps.
perhaps, or at least maybe a good feeling
mean-
about taking it.
CJ, can I like watch the shadow coming from the axe? Can I just watch it for a moment to see if it's moving at all?
Yeah, you can watch it. It doesn't seem to be moving. It just is the way that the shadow is cast. It's not moving in any sort of way. It's not reaching or moving. Fingers aren't grasping at anything. It just seems to be casting a shadow that looks like a hand.
Flipping it. The lightning just hit. Must have been less than 200 meters away. My whole house just went shook. Kind of cool.
It's a
This is a
sign.
bad
That's a sign. That's a sign.
This is a bad sign.
I'm gonna take.
This is-
I take the pendant
Okay, you take the pendant.
and I examine the pendant.
Bruno has a heart attack.
It's a jade pendant.
Does it appear to be magical?
You can't tell without casting, but probably not. You show it to Amada.
Mhm.
She says, Amada, you're like, it's probably worth about 50 gold.
This is like worth 10 gold. You want me to hold on to it? It would be a cute souvenir.
Can I also take the gold?
The gold what?
You said there was gold gems and stuff in there.
Yeah, you wanna look around. I mean, if you want to inspect what else is in.
Yeah.
thing,
There is
I
a
can-
mask in there, right?
Yes.
Can I pick
Yes.
that up? If we're just, just going all in with this buffet
Absolutely.
of treasure.
Sure. So now you have to roll initiative.
Oh, the mask. Get the pendant.
It's always me.
Now you get to roll initiative. So let me clear the initiative order.
All
I
of us.
thought for sure it was going to be the axe.
All of us. You're right in the room.
Yeah, you guys can all roll initiative.
Okay.
For me,
Just remember,
so I
click
can-
our tokens first, right?
Yep, just click your tokens first and then roll.
You just see me putting on the mask. You're like, what's going on?
CJ, what kind of music do you want for this? You want obviously combat music, but like, is this like deep and like dark, or is it like hack and slash? What do we got?
This is gonna be like deep and dark. Go deep and dark because this.
Okay.
Oh boy. Mata, we tied for initiative. Do you want to go first, or like, would you have a preference?
I'll go first. I don't feel as bad for getting a 3 now.
Okay.
What's going on? Ah! This is fine.
It's fine.
All right.
I'm too curious for my own good.
Are we all in the
Right.
initiative? I think we are, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll real quick. Just roll a d20 to figure out what this thing is. All right. So, As you remove the mask, the inside of the tomb in the hollowed out stone, you see dust begin to start swirling around the body, around the skeleton, and it starts to kind of start joining together around the skeleton. So what do? Bruna?
Can I just look at Amada? Does it look like Amada is looking to the... You could tell me, Estelle. Are you looking to the axe? Because if you look like you're going to grab the axe, then I'm not going to run away, because then you're going to need help.
Oh, no, I picked up the mask. I can't think of the axe right now.
No,
I'm about to get...
That's true. Yes, you might not...
I'm just like, ooh, let me put this on. And then it's like, oh.
The body, though, is... I could see it from where I'm at.
Sorry, what?
Can I actually see the body from where I'm at? Because I'm not adjacent to anymore.
Yeah, you can't really see the body, but you can definitely see the swirling of the sand around, like in the tomb, in the sarcophagus. You can see that some activity is happening. Something's going on.
I am gonna step out of the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my foot though, kind of like. I want to be maybe I can't be in 2 squares, but kind of keeping my foot towards the door to keep it open, if I can.
Okay, so you're going to be. I would say you would be on the inside of the room side. If that, are you trying to? You're on the outside of the room trying to keep the door.
The door swings out this way, or inward? I mean.
We have a window.
Yeah, it swings.
That's
inward.
true.
There's a window on the door.
That's true. Actually, I see. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. I'll just stand near the door then, so that I'm kind of in the way of it maybe closing again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ready a soul knife attack if a creature pops out of that thing.
Okay. Next up is Mr. Moorcliffe.
So I'm going to run 30 feet to here and straight out of the room. And I'm going to ready a blasty cantrip in case something comes out of the tomb.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Next up is Heck.
Actually, we decided Amada is going to go first.
Amada, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Where do they go? Amada.
Buddy, we got to split from here. And I'm going to throw the mask at the thing. And I'm going to run out.
You just throw it at it.
Yeah. I don't want to give it a reason to chase me. Hi, Bruna.
Hello.
And can I ready my action to hit whatever comes near me? Well, not whatever, because I don't want to hit Heck, but...
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you throw the mask and it clatters into the tomb, into the sarcophagus. And Heck, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm going to come over here, and similarly, I'm going to ready an attack with my longsword if anything should come and attack myself or who's in the front or Amada. I'm ready to defend us.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are all kind of gathered together, ready. You're all ready for whatever's going to come out of this tomb. You're all excited, and we go back to the top of the round. Bruna, nothing has happened yet. The sand continues to swirl in the sarcophagus. You can't see exactly what's happening, but the sand is still there. It seems that whatever disturbance is happening is continuing to happen.
Similarly, I'll just join Moorcliffe and ready in action again to attack if something pops out.
Okay. Moorcliff.
I mean, if it's just a dust storm, it's not the end of the world, I guess.
I just call out to people, leave the room, we'll seal the door.
If only
There's a
we knew
window
what
in
type
it.
of magic it was.
There's a window in it.
It may not fit through the window.
It's dust. It's
Maybe too big.
dust. Okay. I think we're just gonna stay put, right?
I also ready firebolt.
Okay, you ready it again?
Mhm.
Amada.
Perhaps you should go get that axe. Perhaps we need the axe to kill it.
That would be that would suck if we all ran out of the room and this thing needs to be killed by that axe.
Can I make like a perception check on this dust?
You'd have to get a little bit closer.
How closer? How much
Like, you'd have to be able to see into the thing. I don't think from where you are you can really see much of what's going on.
Yeah, I could.
You'd have to be adjacent to.
Like right here.
There. Yeah. From there you can. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can see the sand now that it's been a little bit longer than when it started. You can see that the sand is again kind of condensing around the bones of the skeleton. It seems to be kind of forming into a body. It hasn't quite fully formed yet, however. If you want to make a perception, intelligence, arcana, some kind of intelligence.
I don't suppose I could do
Or-
a history check at all.
History's not going to help.
Okay, I'll go for arcana.
Okay.
16.
You feel that whatever's happening right now is if this thing is regenerating or rebuilding itself, it's probably at its weakest right now.
Oh, so we
longer
should have
you
been
wait-
attacking it. Okay.
The longer you wait, the stronger it might become.
Great.
Of course.
Heck!
Um,
Heck! We gotta kill this thing before it regenerates.
Are you sure?
but that'll be your action for the round, is the check.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking with my bonus action if I want to go big now or not. It might be kind of awkward in this way. It's like,
What, don't you need a short rest if you go big?
no, I can do it 3 times.
You can do it 3 times, but do you get it back on a short rest or a long
Nope.
rest?
Long rest.
Long rest. Okay. Well, still, we may be here for a while.
So yeah, I'll let my buddy know.
All right.
Okay.
Heck, it is your turn.
Now we feel stupid.
Oh.
Heck has always been this way. What?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying something.
Oh no, I was gonna say you should not feel stupid about running away. Seems very much the appropriate thing to do.
And we could still run away and shut the door. It's my
There's
plan.
There's a window in it.
And it took 3 strong people to open the first door.
Oh, yeah.
We can't close that again.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna, in that case, I'll just stroll up to it. I'll say, all right, Amada. Let's see what happens.
Get him.
Just kind of jab the thing, the
Yeah.
sand golem, whatever
Alright.
it is. I jab it with my longsword, 2-handed.
All right. Make an attack. It is technically prone, so you have advantage on the attack.
All right, a 17.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Get him while he's down.
Yeah.
All right,
Six
yeah,
damage.
you do. You stab into there, and you kind of swish around the sand and stuff, and kind of interrupt the regeneration of whatever this thing is doing.
Yeah,
Stir
stir
the
him.
pot. Mhm.
And we go back to the top of the round. Now, at this point, however,
It's back.
Hmm?
If the thing comes to life or something.
No, it's starting to kind of form together a little bit more quickly. At this point, it's starting to gather together more quickly. It's starting to build a little bit more structure of itself. The body is kind of coming back out more. So back to the top of the round, it is Bruno's turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I see in there now?
Yeah, you can see in there.
I'm gonna stab at it with a psychic blade. I guess this would be, yeah, psychic blade. Ooh, 23.
That'll hit.
Do I get sneak attack? Actually, I get advantage on this, don't I? You said, right?
You do get advantage because you're attacking.
Prone? Yeah.
Yeah, and this is
roll it.
a melee attack, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I still hit.
Still
and
hit.
it does 6
So you
psychic,
do
10
16.
sneak attack.
So just figure this out.
And then I can use a bonus action to attack as well with the psychic blade. If that's allowed. Unless this thing does something. Watch, this thing's like immune to sneak attack damage. I'm assuming this thing's a mummy. The
Who's
sand
mummy?
and, you know, the sarcophagus. All good, CJ?
No.
Are you muted?
Sorry.
That's okay.
That unplugged. So yeah, make your bonus action attack you were gonna make.
Yep. Okay, so this one's a little weaker, but let's see if I hit. And I have advantage still. So I don't know why. Yes. Bonus attack. Yeah, so 21 I'll take. And ignore the sneak attack there. Just 7 more psychic.
Okay. And one more psychic. All right.
And that's my turn. Bless you. This guy's just trying to rest. We're in here stabbing at him.
Well, we're putting him back to rest. Feels like he's dozing if he if he's ready to get back up again.
All right. Okay. Mr. Moorcliffe.
Can I see him from where I am for a firebolt?
No, he is still he's inside of the sarcophagus, so he's in cover because he's prone and in the well of it.
So if I were to go to... Oh, hang on, it's just a bit slow. If I were to go to... There, with that. Can you see that?
Did you move or did you...
I moved the token just to the left diagonal of a matter, I think, or heck, the bottom one.
Yeah, you can see from there. Yeah, all of you can kind of see from there.
And I get advantage, right? Do I get advantage because he's prone?
No,
if you're making a melee attack, if you're making a ranged attack, it's going to be with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, let's get some disadvantage going.
So it'll just be, yeah.
Oh, 18.
Yes.
You'll hit.
Boom! Fire hits the 14 fire damage.
All right.
Fire's good. You've got me
Mummies don't
concerned,
like
though,
fire.
CJ. I'm concerned. Is anybody else concerned? We're doing, like, decent damage to this thing, and CJ's, like, counting in his head. He's, like, silent, muting his
100
microphone.
minus
It's
10.
fine.
You guys did.
What if it's just like absorbing the damage and turning it into like bonus
That's
HP
what I'm
or something?
saying, Michelle. I am concerned. There's a lot of concern right now from Bruna.
Mm.
She's very concerned.
I think we should just run away.
I feel like you guys are doubting my intelligence on this matter.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
I'm doubting the intelligence of not running away.
Look, if you run away, it's just going to keep regenerating, okay?
All right. Are we back? Oh, no, we're at Amada.
Cool. I'm gonna whack it twice with my warhammer.
Go for it.
Oh no! No, Jojo, don't jump down the ladder. There's a 10. Oh, jeez.
The 10 does not hit. Get the cat. Estelle's cat is trying to climb down. Not supposed to use the ladder. Ah, Stream Kitty!
Yay!
Yay, Stream Kitty!
Team Kitty!
Okay,
Stream Kitty.
I assume a 10
The
doesn't
10
hit.
does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, Jojo, bring me good luck. Yeah, that's about
Oh.
right.
Oh. No, unfortunately, neither of those are able to hit. You swing your battle axe down,
The sand got my eyes.
your warhammer, and it's just, yeah, the sand swirls out of the way and does not seem to have made any difference. Heck, it is your turn.
Right. Okay. Heck is just gonna keep stirring the pot. Just stirring the pot
Stirring
with the
the pot.
longsword.
All right.
Uh-huh. Alright, so guess I'm two-handed. Do that. Alright, how's a 16? Does that hit?
You have advantage
Oh,
because it's still
Alright.
prone.
got it. Thank you. One more time. Yeah, so does a 16 hit?
No.
No. Okay.
16 will not hit. Yeah, this needs. Oh, yeah.
I feel like JoJo is judging all of us.
He definitely is.
All right, so this.
He wants
very-
to get out of my arms. He's angry at me.
What's his name? Jojo?
Jojo.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. The sand and the body starts kind of forming more muscles start to build around the form. It seems like the clothing is now kind of filling out what was there. And we're back at the top of the order. Bruna, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm very concerned right now. This is not good. We've done decent damage, and now it's still coming together here. So, everybody, I don't know. I feel like if we just run, we could maybe just do a better job of things. I'll attack it, but I'm going to run after this. So I'm going to attack with my Psychic Blade, and then I suggest you all run. We should get out of here. Let's go with Psychic Blade first attack. Great. It's still prone?
Oh yeah, still prone.
So 20 then on that attack.
That'll hit.
Awesome. for a total of 14, 8 psychic, 6 sneak. And then I'm going to run. 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use a bonus action to dash with cunning action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right to the door here. Okay.
Next up is Moorcliff.
Cliff, okay. Another firebolt at it. 15 misses, I guess.
Yes, 15 will
I'm
miss.
gonna follow Bruno. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh. Okay, that's me.
Next up is Amada.
I look over at Heck and like, our guys are leaving us.
You think, Amada? Call it. I'm with you.
I think it's a better idea to do more damage, but it's hard to do that with less people, and I'm gonna whack it twice and hope for the best.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Not too closely, I hope.
Unfortunately, that misses. Are you gonna miss?
I'm trying so hard. I can't do it.
My confidence is wavering.
Ah, there we go.
That'll hit.
All right. Whack. 10
Okay.
bludgeoning. I don't suppose I could move it 5 feet out of the sarcophagus, could I? Woo! Like Gaul.
No.
It's a sand trap.
Go with no. You can. Yeah, I'm gonna go because it's kind of in there.
I try, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Heck and go, maybe there's something in here that's regenerating it. And I'm gonna hold my ground. Stop attacking the doorway.
Let me out.
It is open.
Next up, Heck.
How?
Oh,
at this
I'm sorry,
point-
Amada. Were you running away or no?
No, I'm gonna stay here. If Heck
Okay.
runs, I'll run on my own turn. But
Okay. Heck, it is.
At this point, how well constituted does the body look? Like, is it mostly formed at this point, or?
It seems mostly formed at this point. But again, you've done a lot of damage to it also, like kind of stopping the regeneration from completing. So it's unclear exactly how much of it is the damage you've done, but it does look like you've been stopping what's been happening for a while here.
Right. Okay. So having just seen Amada's epic attack and seeing that we're making some progress, we're like, all right, steering it up. I'll keep going at it with gusto. All right. 19.
That will hit.
That will hit. Fantastic. And we are going to do 8 damage with that. And then as a bonus action, I think I'm gonna come back here and say, Amada, come on, let's get out of here.
Do you have 2 attacks or only 1? You're what's your class again?
A paladin? Do I get 2 attacks?
I think you get 2 attacks at
think
level
so.
5, right?
Yeah, I think you've taken them before. Yeah.
Ooh. Yay. Okay, thank you for reminding me, guys. All right. In that case, let's keep stirring this pot. Yeah. What do we got? A 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And then another 8 damage for a total of 16.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you stir the pot. Pretty good. You get
I'm like
all
changing directions, changing it
sorts
up on this guy.
all sorts of things messed up.
Yeah. Making like S's.
Like I see you run away, and there's like, oh no, and then you come back and you hit it.
And then you.
I changed my mind.
And then you want to try and run.
Can I?
I mean, you can try. You can certainly move away.
You sure you don't want to keep stirring the pot?
Well, okay. I think I'll take a step back and say, Amada, it may be more sensible to follow the other guys.
But... As you move back, the creature, whatever seems to be in the pot, does kind of reach out and slash at you with its claw that seems to have formed at this point. Seems to have gotten enough of its self together.
It's a lot of dice, CJ.
That's a lot of dice. Ooh, okay. The 21 will hit?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll take 11 slashing damage.
Okay. Hey, Amada, you want to get out of here?
I think I read something I shouldn't.
What? Oh.
Not gonna say anything.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not. It's not what you thought it was. It's something else.
Not what I thought it was. No.
Yes.
Popiokas. Popiokas.
Loki's Popolocus. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Bruna.
Are you coming? Let's go. I can't leave them here. I'll
I am.
Thanks, Markla.
I'm following you.
Morcliffe is like, I got my pendant, I'm out.
Let's get the lady the help. The lovely
I
lady.
will probably just enter into the chamber here. I mean, if anything, this... I can't with conscience leave my friends behind. So I'm going to go back to the door and say, let's go. Are we coming? And I'm going to ready an attack in case that thing that formed comes back out. I heard maybe the screams or cries from Heck got hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably heard the sounds of combat, not just stirring of the pot. So I went back and I'm going to ready an attack if I could see it.
Sounds good. Next up is Morcliffe.
I'm gonna go get Vogos.
He's like, you handle yourselves.
I'm taking a rest.
I need a minute.
Is that what he says to me?
Yeah, he's like, I need some time.
Okay.
Handle it on your own. You can hear him shout that all the way from the from where you are.
I'm gonna dash another 30 then when my roll 20 catches up. I'll dash another 30 towards the lady.
Oh, okay.
Vogos is standing like right outside here. He's like, you guys got it.
He's right here.
Got it.
With the crab.
All right, so that's your turn, Morcliffe?
Yep.
Morcliffe, he runs away.
Yeah, I have to move him some more when my
He bravely
roll
ran
20.
away.
Yes.
When my roll 20 catches up, I'll finish him.
All right. The creature in the sarcophagus reaches up, and unfortunately, Amada, you're the only one kind of within range, and his two claw, like his hands, reach out and slash at you. So you're going to take 2 attacks at disadvantage, though. So a 7 and a 17.
Those both miss.
Yeah,
Wow.
so nothing happens. It swings
I'm
you.
invincible.
Oh god.
Its claws kind of graze against your armor, and it stays where it is, and it is your turn.
How does it look? Does it look like healthy? I guess.
I mean, not so healthy. It looks as though it's been dead before.
Seen better days.
it's seen better days. Yeah, it's got like sunken eyes. Not everything's all there with it.
Is it like standing or still prone?
It's still prone.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to like push it back like 5 feet away from me or anything.
No, it's still It's remaining within the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna make a risky move. I'm gonna attack it anyways. Whack. 24 hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. Ooh, 11 bludgeoning. It's not doing that much damage.
You've done so much damage this thing.
And then I'm gonna whack it again. For the 14 hit.
14 will not hit.
Dang nabbit. I'm going to make a dumb move here, and I'm going to use my second action surge. I know words.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to whack it again. Because that gives me a whole extra. Does a 25 hit?
25 will hit.
Okay. Cool.
Woo! This is damage. We are putting so much damage on this thing.
And then one more attack roll.
No, you only get one attack.
What? With an action surge? It gets...
Yes.
No, I think she gets both. Yeah.
Yeah, because my attack action has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was only one.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways.
Oh.
Fair
An
enough.
8.
And I'm just gonna take a step away.
All right. It's going to make one more claw attack as you try and step away from it
Okay.
with disadvantage. That's a 7, so it's going to miss again.
All right. I go, heck, let's go.
Oh, now you want to go.
Look, heck doesn't want to fight it anymore, and I gotta listen to my buddy.
All right.
All about good communication.
It is Heck's turn. Amada, as you were kind of running away, and you did hit it those 2 times, you do think that you did. It's not quite as healthy as it could be. Like it's very close to being dead again. We'll put it that way.
Heck, you can finish it off. I really softened it up for you.
I got out of the way for you.
I wish I had this realization after I got over here. I can move. I have 5 feet left of movement, so I'll just take 1 step forward again. I was like, oh wait, I remember.
Wait, it's actually.
I look over my shoulder. I see Amada standing just outside the door on the other side of the window.
They see me through the window waving. But you can finish it off. I believe in you. And if it tries to hit you, it'll hit me instead, okay?
I'm going to.
I'll protect you. You can run away from it.
And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh? Interesting reactions from the party. What?
It's exciting. Spiritual weapon.
Stab it in the heart.
It's just a stake.
Yeah.
Andrew likes spiritual weapon. Andrew, you did spiritual weapon in.
Andrew loves
Icewind Dale.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Andrew loves spiritual weapon.
It was great.
It's his favorite type of weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So
My floaty friend.
We don't have a token set for it, CJ,
yeah.
but do you have anything?
Let's see.
What about the familiar?
Oh, I might have.
Yeah, I can put the bat on if you want.
Oh yeah, put the bat on. Yeah.
There you go. There's your spiritual weapon.
Oh, the bat. Okay. So, do I have advantage because it's prone?
You have
or-
advantage because it's prone. It's a melee attack.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Oh.
Fortunately, that's not going to hit.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna like step out of the room.
Good job. Good job.
Okay.
Thanks, friend.
We got him on the ropes.
Yeah, hopefully that spiritual weapon distracts him and get away.
You know, we'll make this our house, and that way he can't come in because, you know, we have to invite him. We got a window already.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Bruna. It is your turn.
It's still not coming up.
It
It's still
it attacked Amada from laying down still,
right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
but it hasn't emerged from the sarcophagus yet. Yeah.
I can't with a good. I can't go in there. I cannot. So I'm gonna stay here and ready another action. I can't believe this thing's not coming out yet.
Yeah, talk about sleeping on the channel.
I gotta wait here, and I'm gonna ready an action to hit it with the psychic blade.
Hey, Bruna, I bet
All right.
he's dead tired.
I don't know.
Mr. Moorcliffe.
All right, you can see where I am, right?
Yeah, I can see you. You're down here at the door.
I'm gonna go to here. Move. Anyway, I'm in front of the lake.
Oh, you're in front of the lake.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shout, "Lady! Lady! Lady!"
Now Vogos is interested.
Yes. You can't see the lady in at this in the lake as you enter, and you're shouting and trying to get her attention, but you can't see anything. She doesn't react at all to your presence yet. It's not her turn, so maybe on her turn she'll.
Okay, I had to dash, so that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. So the creature finally will emerge.
Hey!
Yeah.
We're gonna annihilate it.
I'll bring it here. And it sits up, so now you can see it. Bruna, if you'd like to make your attack, you can.
Oh, would I?
It's just like, fire eyes, foe.
13.
Does not hit.
Damn.
And it will. Let's see.
Do I not see it? Am I crazy? Is it here still?
It's here.
Oh.
There it is. Now you see it.
I was putting my token here
it
so I
actually-
could see it better.
Yeah.
I'm
It
outside.
will move towards. Oh shit!
Is there?
My roll 20 just all like flickered. 1 second. Got all weird. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell button. Join the Patreon. Join the Discord also. We have a lot of great conversations going on over there about all things D&D 5th edition.
I actually set up a Tamoachan chat. So
Yeah, there's a Tamoachan chat. You can talk to us about Tamoachan.
yeah, that's relatively new. I didn't have it for the last 2 sessions, but I was like, you know what? We might be here for a little bit, so
Might be here
let's
for a while.
let's get the Tamoachan chat going. So you can join Discord and talk about this one.
Yeah. My roll 20 is acting up. But yeah.
Do you want me to roll something for you?
No, I wanted to move it closer, but roll 20. Do this. Just when it was
Where-
getting interesting.
Where do you want it to go?
It's going to move towards Amada and Heck at the
Okay,
door.
I'll put a little
Sees
circle
me through the
down for
window.
it.
Yeah.
We'll just call it the circle for right now.
The circle of ill fortune.
Get back in.
So while CJ's doing this, let's discuss for a moment. So this thing reformed, but we've done damage to it, right?
Yeah.
Is there any damage that seemed to do more or less, CJ, or did we not really notice that because the body was?
Estelle and Heck and Amada, their damage seemed to be not doing as much as they thought. Your damage, the psychic blades, and Mr. Moorcliffe's firebolt seemed to be doing the amount of damage that they thought it was.
Okay. So, yeah, so tell us when you're ready, CJ, but I think we should run. We should go back to the main chamber, at least. If it chases us, then we can kind of like hit it on the run, kite it. What do you think, Michelle, Estelle? Mistel, as I like to call both of you. Mistel.
I don't know if Amada's smart enough to pull that off. I don't know if I'm smart enough to pull that off.
Well, Bruna could just say, follow me.
I have an important question, though, for Bruna. And I guess the question is, have you taken any damage at all in this dungeon?
Bruna has never taken any damage in her entire life.
Only emotional.
Okay.
Much emotional pain.
If it comes down to it, I'm sorry.
You know what? If it means that I die with my friends, then that would be a good death.
Well, I'm not there, so...
If you know where I can find any, please let me know.
Okay. All right, we are back.
We are back.
Leave. All right, so... The creature moves across the room towards Amada and Heck, and it brings one attack on each of you. This is just a normal attack because it is standing and fully ready to attack you. So one attack on Amada. We'll go Amada first.
Woohoo.
That's a 20.
That meets my armor class. Ouch.
So that'll just do 6 slashing
Oh.
damage.
That's fine.
And one on Heck. A 11.
That did not hit.
So it misses you. So it tries to slash the two of you, and it misses. And it is Amada's turn now.
I look at the little scratch it gave me. I was like, how dare! And I'm gonna whack it with my warhammer. I hit it through the window. Does a 13 hit?
13 is gonna miss.
Okay, and I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Wait.
Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Sweet. I'm gonna whack it and push it back 5 feet. It's 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And I just turn to Heck and go like, this guy's a wimp.
Yeah. Next up.
She's like, yes.
I stand right in front of him too. Like,
Yeah.
He looks a little dejected about that. If he could understand you, probably he'd feel pretty bad.
he hears the tone of voice.
Yeah, he gets the
Body language. Yeah.
Heck, it is your turn.
Okay, so if I cast spiritual weapon once after that turn, it's like gone.
No,
it
you have a
persists.
bonus action to move it and attack, I believe, right?
Yeah, bonus action to move and attack. It persists for, I think, it's 10 turns or 1 minute.
15 feet movement or
It moves 20 feet.
20 feet?
Okay, cool. In that case, I will take my longsword and I'll just poke it into the vampire and try to do the stir the pot thing again.
Yeah, get him! Get him!
Yeah, yeah.
Your Heck's the blender.
Amada moved it back, so you're gonna have to take a step forward, I think.
Right.
You're gonna have to get into the tomb. And are you gonna move the spiritual weapon also?
Yes. Oh, I guess I can do a bonus action first. Sure. So then I'll move the spiritual weapon to there you go. That spot right there. And I guess I can just resolve that attack first.
Sure.
Okay. So 19 to hit with the
That'll
spiritual weapon. Yes. Okay.
So your spiritual weapon takes the form of a bat,
Yeah.
like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Just a floating baseball bat.
All right. So, how does this happen?
The weapon killed it.
How does the spiritual weapon destroy this vampire?
Okay, the floating baseball bat just kind of like hovers up to the creature and then like spins a bit, and then you see it like wind up, and then it goes blah, and it just like cuts straight through like the middle, or I guess I don't know, where would a baseball bat hit?
You hit the head.
The
There.
torso, the head.
Hit him in the head.
Yeah, in the head. So bah, right
Like
in
a
the
T-ball. Like a perfect T-ball shot.
head. Yeah, and then you see it kind of like finish up the swing, and then it just
Nice.
fades.
Oh my goodness, heck!
And yeah, so the creature kind of explodes into more dust and bones, and it collapses to the ground, dead. And
Oh my god.
It's really,
or dead
really
again.
lucky that we're lucky you didn't listen to me. And Estelle looked into this thing, because I imagine that would have been much
What
harder had we not pounded on it for a
When
while.
it didn't come out after the first round, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Eh.
Great job, you guys. You have killed Taloki's Popolocus.
Ah, Papa Lucas.
Awesome. Where's Moorcliff?
He's,
Morcliffe was help him.
Yeah.
Did he run away?
Well,
guys?
grab the axe and let's go.
No, I'm going to go through the body and pick up all the gems that I know were encrusted into the skull and stuff.
So yeah, you gather your things, and
Wait.
I'm gonna start heading.
Do you
back.
want to look through the?
I want to
The-
look through everything.
You want to look through everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the mask is still in the sarcophagus where you threw it. There are small, two spherical one small spherical white onyx gem. There are small black obsidian and red pipestone tubes, kind of in the where the hair was of the corpse. On the forehead of the corpse, because I guess when it came out, it was still wearing most of this stuff. So on the forehead, it had a diadem of dark opals and jade discs.
You just smash through a baseball bat.
Yeah, but it's still intact. Back in the sarcophagus are two jade earplugs carved into several pieces to resemble budding flowers. Draped over on the corpse is a breastplate made of loops of tubular jade interspersed with bone dividers. Scattered around the neck and through the rib cage are 156 jade beads. They're shaped like cylinders, spheres, tri-lobed beads, floral buds, open flowers, pumpkins, melons, and a snake head. So there's 156 of those. The creature was wearing two wide jade bracelets. On the middle finger of each hand is rings, one in the form of a man holding the moon, and the other is a panther ready to strike. Pressed into the fingers of each hand is a large bead, a jade cube in the right hand, and a
Jeez.
spherical agate in the left hand. At the feet of where the skeleton was is a containers of glazed clay, one fitted with flower-shaped plugs on both ends, and the other holds a 1-inch diameter piece of mother of pearl. And lying amongst the hip bones is a 6-inch long statue of a faceless man with large pointed ears. Plugged at the bottom, it is a bottle.
It's really nothing here.
Kind. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot.
It's really not.
For you to
find.
And how much is everything worth?
Lots and lots of gold. It's a lot.
Okay.
The white onyxes are worth 15 gold. The pipestone tubes and such are worth 50 gold. The mask is worth 200 gold. The diadem is worth 200 gold. The earplugs are worth 30. The breastplate is worth 200. The little jade beads are worth 1 gold each, and there's 156 of those. The bracelets and rings, you're not quite sure. They seem to be quite finely made. The beads and the hands were worth 150 and 50 gold respectively. And the 1-inch piece of mother of pearl is worth 5 gold. And then the 2 other containers, you can do some more investigation into them.
Okay. Bruna, I know you feel weird about like looting this type of stuff. Like, are you okay? Do you want some of this, or?
And there is
You
also
turn
still
around.
the axe on the wall.
Yeah, of course, the axe. You turn around, Bruna's gone.
Bruna?
Yeah, she's she's with Vogos.
Oh.
But you turn around, you thought she was there, you said that. She snuck out.
And Mr. Moorcliffe, you kind of hear a little laughing in the room that you're in.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But, yeah, if you want to take anything, now that the creature's dead.
Yeah, I'm taking everything.
All
I mean,
right.
I'm gonna go up to Heck and be like, okay, you want half of this? Bruna said she didn't want anything before. Like, she didn't like the idea of looting this place. So
We're gonna
I'm gonna try to figure out how to compensate her like later. Let's not tell Moorcliffe about all this stuff, because considering you ran away like a little coward, like it's whatever.
I heard nowadays there's a new school of magic called like Venmu or something like that. So we can figure it out.
It's yogging with the soft J.
Yeah, but we can split it all.
I'm-
Heck, Betty, I'll be honest with you. I've been lowballing the value of things with him because I don't think he's really much of a team player. So I want to be honest with you on this type of stuff,
Thank you, friend. I appreciate that.
Let's keep this between you and me, okay?
Absolutely. At the end of the day, my comrades are the most important thing to me, so I respect that. Honestly, I'm happy with you keeping everything. I really just wanted, that one ring, the one that looks like the man holding the moon.
Oh, yeah.
That one really spoke to me. I would love that ring if that's okay with you.
Yeah, of course.
You hear
Let
Bruna
me know
in
if you
both
like
your...
anything, and I put on the mask.
You
How do
hear
I look?
You hear Bruna in both your heads say, "Come, let's go. Moorcliffe is probably waiting for us. Perhaps he's in danger."
Oh, also, there's something written on the inside of the sarcophagus. You can see, and I'll just show you this handout of what it is. Yeah, you guys see that written on the
Hold on,
inside.
let me see this so the viewers can
make sure
enlarge
it's-
the. Yeah.
Make it
Oh,
sure.
it doesn't enlarge.
It
but it's
doesn't
okay.
enlarge.
No.
It actually gets smaller.
It got smaller.
But yeah, just
Smash that bell.
I searched the room for bells.
it's weird. You're not sure if that's
And what
you
does
got
it
it out of
mean?
the game.
Can we
got
look
us
at
again?
this one alongside that other mysterious scroll we found to see
Oh,
if
yeah,
together we
yes.
can decipher?
Yeah, I think I've got that one.
Maybe a side by side.
This one?
So there's this one we found in the scroll.
Yeah.
It also gets smaller. What is
Yes.
going on?
But if you put them side by side, they might look. If you have an idea, viewers in the comments, make sure you let us know what the players need to know what this means. So
Can we all pretend like we're looking at it? So Andrew, you look down. Amada, you look down. This could be a good social media post at some point.
We look confused.
oh wait, it's
I'm
this
looking
way
the
for
wrong.
me.
I'm looking the wrong way. Okay, good.
There you go. Oh, I know what that means. It's weird. It's written in common. But yeah, that's yeah. You want to grab all this treasure? I'll.
Yeah.
Oh, so you hear Bruno's voice say, "I think Mr. Morcliffe is up to something."
And I also say, and don't forget, I can read your thoughts.
There are no
They have-
thoughts. You hear no thoughts from Amada.
They have no idea.
Like
So
the sound of static.
I check it on Vogo, so give him a thumbs up.
And you just hear axe.
And I'm gonna head to Mr. Morcliffe. If those two want to grab that axe, that's their prerogative. It's like a corn berserker axe.
What
Hello,
do you think,
Bruno.
Heck?
I think we should go.
I'm getting the help of the lady here
Great.
to aid us in our fight.
Oh, CJ, now that
Yes.
we've slain Popolocus, has the situation with the shadow and the axe changed at all?
No, it's still
Still the same.
casts the same shadow.
Okay.
Is it evil?
You gonna take the axe, or are you just gonna go?
But at the end, Amada, this is up to you. I'm just here to protect you.
Heck, do you think I should grab the axe or not?
Personally, I don't think so. But
Okay.
I will stand by you, no matter what.
No. I'll listen to you on this one. All right. You've been very good to me. Okay. I appreciate it, and I value our friendship. So maybe we should go find the other staff before Bruna gets really angry at us.
Thank you,
I just
Amada.
randomly say, exactly, in both their minds. Just randomly. And I don't know if it's going to come in right at that moment, but randomly you hear, yes, exactly.
Hey, I'll ever get used to that.
Is that God?
Well, I heard it too.
Well, you're a holy woman. Holy person.
Morcliffe is, what has Morcliffe seen while he's been in this lake? Nothing?
He's just kind of heard the laughter of the woman,
But no woman.
but no woman. She's not around. She's or hasn't made herself visible. To him.
Bruno, where are the others?
They're collecting the gold.
They should not separate themselves from us all the time.
I've been scaring them telepathically. Mr. Morcliffe is very angry. I say telepathically.
I say back. I really don't care.
We respond to you? Is this like a one-way
Yeah.
communication?
No, you can.
I
it
say
says
that out. I
walkie-talkie.
say that out loud. Like,
I don't hear you out loud, but I hear if you respond back in your head. I say they are deeply sorry, Mr. Morcliffe.
Here they come.
Bruna,
Oh, here they
Bruna,
come.
Bruna.
Here they come.
Here they come.
Oh, there
So as everyone kind of enters the room, the woman kind of does that thing that she did earlier, where her face kind of comes up out of the water. And how long did your
Comprehend
languages. Is that? Do you think that's still up? Has that
It was an hour duration. Would you want to roll a 50 chance or something?
Yeah, give me a 50-50 on.
Okay, so on a even, it's still up.
Okay.
It's still up.
Okay,
great.
So you still have it up. Yeah, you can. The woman, as you perceive her, again appears out of the lake, and she kind of laughs, and you can hear her say to you, "Oh, so you've arrived back here again, but you went west. You went that way, and now you come again through that door. Are you lost a little bit?"
See, we are a little lost. Would you like to proceed through the door behind you? We're curious. How have you, a lovely lady, survived in such a place as this?
Oh, I am no lady.
I knew it.
I have my ways of surviving. It is just the way of Zotzilla.
Do you need some assistance?
I have no need of anything from you. Do you have need of anything from me?
Or may we go through the door there?
Oh, you can certainly find your way through. Go ahead.
Is there a way of going without getting too wet? I don't enjoy the wetness.
Why, just follow the wall and you'll be just fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to do my, what's it called? Move water cantrip. Try and move the water out of the way, right by the wall. And see how deep it is.
Yeah, if you do it, you're like right around here, this area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you try and move the water
right by
there.
the dotted line. You see the dotted line?
Yeah.
I want to go up there, up to the door. Yeah.
Yeah, the dotted line. As you try and move the water there, you can see that it's actually only about 2 feet deep there, but then there's a very steep drop off along that.
So I'll turn around and say, I think I found a shelf with which we can proceed to the door. And I'll start walking through it.
Mr. Moorcliffe, hold on just a moment. How do we know to trust this thing?
Well, she is pleasing to the eye.
That is not a good reason to trust something.
Well, perhaps, what should you suggest?
We use reason, and we question her about it.
Well, she said, she did say it was safe to proceed. I'll say to her, lady, can we proceed here? You will not harm us. My friend is concerned for some reason.
If you have no intention to harm me, I will do no harm to you.
She says she will not harm us as long as we do not.
I hear her.
Her.
Oh no, I don't hear her. Never mind.
Oh, no, I
don't
have to
hear her.
translate.
Yeah. Ask her what is behind the door precisely.
Oh well, maybe she does not know. What is behind this door?
Why, the hallway, of course. You can proceed. Go ahead.
What did she say?
She said that there's another hallway this way. It is the only way we can go. We must escape this damp place.
What is she?
I do not know. Can I take some kind of perception check or something, or history to see if I've ever heard of this before?
I can't just ask somebody what they
are. If you want to make a
like a nature check, maybe, or
nature or arcana.
Arcana, yeah, I'm good at that.
Give me an arcana check. This is
16.
Might be some magic afoot.
Yeah, you've heard of creatures that dwell within the water, like her, like sea elves, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She may be what you have heard of, which is called a nerid, Nerid, Nereid, nerid, which is a they're usually neutral characters. They're not evil characters. They're not or creatures of evil. So,
Except for this one.
Well, I'm going to just walk up to the door.
Okay.
Try and open the door.
You're able to kind of follow the path up to here.
Do you want to follow him, or should we stay here? Let Mr. Moorcliffe go at his own risk.
I'm the brave one, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, you can you get to that door.
You see all the crew behind you just waiting, arms crossed.
Watching.
Go ahead.
And you get to the door and you can see that there's some keyholes in the door and some handles.
Can I give a check to see if I think it's trapped?
Yeah, make a
Perception, right?
perception or investigation.
I think we're just watching this happen.
Yeah,
We're all
perception.
just, yeah.
Investigation.
Hmm.
Well, a natural 1.
It's an 8.
It's fine.
Doesn't look trapped.
I'll try and open it.
They're unlocked. You unlock the doors.
Okay, I'll go open the door.
The doors.
Oh, there's more water for it.
Just again, it's just some. So half of the hallway ahead of you is flooded. It's about 3 feet deep. Cold and wet, slippery. A
Okay,
little
so
bit difficult to travel through.
I'll call back. Amata! I mean, my friends. Come this way. Amata, do not attack the Nerib.
Why are you
She is
telling
friendly.
me?
Do not attack her.
Why are you telling me?
Do you say that to me?
Yeah.
I don't answer. I just proceed through the door.
But
You
he
know,
didn't
I
say
tried-
us, heck.
I try to be a
I
team
noticed.
player. But he's making it very difficult.
It's okay, Amata. You're okay.
Oh,
I put a
know
hand
I'm
on your
okay.
shoulder,
I know.
reassuringly.
They're still scarred from the slug encounter.
What do you mean I'm scarred from the slug
No, I'm
encounter?
scarred from the slug encounter. Moorcraft is scarred.
I do like the little can I see the woman at all?
You can only kind of see like her head above the
Oh,
wall.
yeah, I'm just like,
Vogos says, "Wait for me. I'm coming now.
another team player.
Hey,
I'll come through now.
it's only 2 feet. I could fit here.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Carefully.
I mean, of course I could fit. I'm 5 feet tall. Why wouldn't I be able to fit?"
Right.
Yeah. And he like waves to the pretty lady in the lake.
Hey, sup?
How's it going? I'm 5 feet tall, by the way.
Not 4'11".
Not 4'11". I'm 5 feet tall.
With my boots, it's even more.
I say to the group, I can see the water runs out here. There are steps up.
Yep.
Follow me.
Yeah, the water becomes shallower as you head east, and the corridor turns north, and a set of stairs rise up out of the dampness, and the path ends at a set of bronze doors.
Go on, Moorcliffe. Open the door.
Yes, go on. Open the door, Mr. Moorcliffe.
I'll investigate the door.
There are 2 keyholes on the door.
By all
Keyholes in
means,
each of the
use
doors.
your thieves' tools to open it.
me just investigate it first.
We got so passive aggressive so quickly.
Well, you angered Bruna because she doesn't like the Nerid at all, and you seem to have taken a liking to her, so she's very upset.
She's jealous of the nerd.
Not jealous. Doesn't like her. Doesn't care about Moorcliff, but
We'll see.
now she just like, go ahead. You don't need a rogue. Go ahead. You don't need a rogue. You can investigate your own doors, please. Go.
I investigate the door 17.
Doors are not there. You find no traps on the doors.
Bruno, would you like to open the door? I know you like to open the doors.
I trust you so much, Mr. Moorcliff. I'm sure it's probably nothing.
You know, you were lovely too. It is not just the Nerib that was lovely. You were also lovely.
Yes, I have been told that by many men.
Battery will get you everywhere.
Okay, I'll open this door then.
All right. As you open that door, I think that is where we're going to call it for the night. Just as you get through, open the door, it's unlocked. No traps go off. And you will find out what's behind door number 3. It's the third door you opened tonight. On the next episode, which is going to be when? Because
I have it written down.
27th.
I have it written down. The 27th.
The 27th. Come back. April 27th. Right here. About this time. 8:30-ish. For more Tabletop Bobs. The Shrine of Tamoachan. Presented by CJ. No. CJ presents Tabletop Bobs. Wizards of the Coasts.
The
Shrine of The Shrine of Tamoachan. Part 5.
Part 4. Part 4.
Now we have to start over. Get it right.
All right.
I will say one thing though. So we are moving the stream, right? We're moving it to the Wednesdays, right?
Yes.
Okay, so so going forward, right? 27th is the next time we're playing. We unfortunately we had to skip one. We had to maneuver a couple things. So we're moving it to be opposite SKYHORN Lighthouse for the next few weeks, but then it's going to be permanently Wednesdays starting on the 27th. That's what it is.
Until we're through.
Till we're through.
Yeah,
of course.
So we're done with this 2-hour tournament one shot.
Yes, this 2-hour tournament one shot.
Did you enjoy this to its full extent in 2 hours?
Well, I think it's a different game back then, to be honest. It's like
I said, back then, I think the conceit was you weren't going to do a lot of role playing. You were going to be like, okay, we're in this room. Okay, we have to kill this thing. Okay, we have to try and open the door.
Or skip things, right, CJ? Skip things too.
Skip things, not do things. Just you went in a room. It's like, how many doors are there? Okay, we're going through that door. You didn't really think too much about checking for traps. You just opened the doors.
Right. Rather than what we're doing, where we're kind of clearing the area. I feel like we're really being thorough, right?
Yeah, we're clearing everything.
You're definitely being a lot more thorough.
And I feel like we're just savoring the work of the writers, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about everything. I want to investigate everything.
I really wanted you to pull the axe out. I didn't want to say it.
I
really wanted
to.
You to pull it out.
I wanted to really badly, but
I kind of did too, but Bruna did not.
No, I just knew something horrible was going to happen if you did that.
If Bruno was still in the room, I probably would have gone for the axe. But at that point, I'm like, I don't want to risk more. Something's going to kill me.
I see.
I do want to tell you guys about the doors into the tomb of Popoloka, Taloki's Popolocus, because the first session, you guys got there and you kind of backed off and you left. But I want to tell you about the trap, the doors and the trap on the doors.
Is it fire?
Because it is so good.
Because with all the oil.
The doors are locked. It's DC 15 to open them. If you force the doors open with a DC 20 strength check, it causes the glass sphere on the other side of the door to break. The sphere is attached to the doors just above the lock and opening, so it causes the sphere to break. What happens if you break the sphere is, if the glass sphere breaks, it releases green, swirling sleep gas throughout the area. Each time a creature ends its turn in the chamber, the creature must succeed a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 5,000 years. That's what it says. Poisoned for 5,000 years. While poisoned in this way, a creature is also unconscious, and it is unaffected by the passage of time or by other poisons. So you are paralyzed for 5,000 years.
So just as well, I have the elixir of Vic's vapor rug or whatever it is.
Yes. So it's just, and then if magic is used to cure the poison condition, the recipient is immune to the poison for an hour. But yeah, basically that's kind of a party wipe if everyone fails.
Well, not really. We just take a 5,000 year pause.
You just take a 5,000 year pause.
And then we continue on.
Wow. Good thing we didn't break that sphere.
But the first time you went, Vogos tried to smash the doors open.
Yeah,
He got like a 15 or 17, and I was like, oh, he's going to smash the doors open.
Oh my God. Dexter, if you're watching this, or when you watch this,
I was so excited.
you almost killed us.
5,000 years, dude.
A lot of time.
In the original, it's Dreadful Sleep, and I don't even think there's a save.
Sounds about
Yeah,
right.
No
we'll
save.
close the
You just
releasing
died.
gas. Oh, it's save versus poison. Yeah.
Okay, so there was save, but still, it would be
It's-
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be bad. It'd be save versus poison, unlike now where they just give you a Constitution save.
Shout out to Wayne in the chat. He said that it was a tournament, so the focus obviously on being fast, rather than casual play or as part of a campaign. And yeah, I get that for sure.
Yeah,
We're like
fast versus
we're in, like Michelle said, we're savoring it, and I love these characters, so it's fun to like riff off of each other, see each other's responses. Andrew was hilarious just before. He's like, "Are you talking to me?" Like stuff like that, like all those moments. We would definitely, we're definitely playing it casually, but tournament play, different game back then. The game was just different, much simpler, less complicated, and combats didn't take
Differently
as long as they
complicated.
do now. Yeah,
Differently complicated.
yeah.
All right, so we will see you guys all back here on April 27th for the next session 4 of the Shrine of Tamoachan. We have a little thing we're going to play at the end here to thank all of our Patreons, or all of Bob's Patreons.
And I do hope it works, because I played it yesterday and I had the volume off for some reason. So I think it'll work today. We'll see if it goes off the right way. But if you hear music, it worked.
All right. Thank you all. We'll do the line, Bob.
See you on the tabletop, everybody. Good night.